Take it, Jackie. I want to be sedated. I want to be sedated. Now I know why he wants to be sedated.
He needs to be sedated.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Hours ago, I want to be sedated. I love Joey's voice. To me, Joey's got one of the best voices in rock. Oh, 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 oh. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Be sedated. That is a good song.
Where are they?
What? Oh, we got them in separate rooms.
Are they going to stay there?
We got to take a break first.
Oh.
Is this what they're promoting?
It's their final concert on CD and videotape.
Is that what I'm listening to?
No, that's
this
is off the greatest hits.
Oh, I see. Oh, there. Take it, Jackie. Maybe you do better with Sheena as a punk rocker. I think Jackie would sing better than that. Yeah.
That's Jackie's song.
That's Jackie's style of music. Let's start for music. Hey, Jackie, I'll give you a good one to sing to. You'll like this. And Jackie really go crazy to Rock and Roll High School.
Has he got California Sun on there?
87 Heinekens later. Rock and Roll High School. The Howard Stern Show. Nice. Tomorrow on this program, a woman will tell women how to have a 1-hour orgasm. Swear to God. Would I lie? Perfect 10 Girls on E tonight and tomorrow night. I think you'll like that. In order to be a perfect 10, you have to be all natural. And you have to be... Yeah, I guess you just have to have natural breasts. That's it. To be a perfect 10 girl from that Perfect 10 magazine. Melrose wants to get on real quick. He says he pranked Jackie yesterday. What do you mean you pranked Jackie?
Howard, how are you?
Okay.
I was inspired by the Jerky Boys.
Yes.
I made a phony phone call.
Yeah.
Jackie was on a show out here in L.A. plugging his book. And I made believe I was a gay guy.
I see.
I was bought. Want to hear the call? It's really funny.
Okay.
Then I have more after that, too. I was Bob from La Habra.
Right, Bob in La Habra, you're on 97.1, the FM talk station with Jackie Martling.
Hi there, how are you? I'm a big fan of the Howard Stern Show, Jackie.
Hello. We're glad to hear that.
But I'm wondering, why do you use the word faggot, Jackie, on the air, describing gays?
I occasionally will say the word homo.
Right. But
Now, I say the word faggot because it is funny and it always makes people laugh. And I myself employ a gay gentleman who is one of
my God.
I'm sure if you're a homosexual, I'm sure you laugh when we make midget jokes and black jokes, and then we get to the homo stuff, and you're like,
keep Jackie off the air.
We have a gay guy who works with us, Jason in Toronto.
It's all comedy. We just goof. We weren't all full of love.
Hey, Jackie, but some of your best friends are gays.
I actually employ a gay gentleman.
Oh, my God, that's so patronizing. Do you have any idea what you sound like?
Got a fag on the payroll. Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
I had no idea it was you, but I knew it was a goofy call.
Oh, there's more, Jackie.
You got through again?
No, there's more to my call.
Oh, go ahead.
On some AM talk show talking about what the welfare is doing today.
Right. Who cares? We're just having fun. I mean, if we start talking about something happened to some gay guy, and I go, it's just.
It is funny.
We don't even know what we're laughing at anymore. It's like Pavlovian at this point.
It's great.
It was another homosexual.
99.9% of the audience.
Pavlov was a homosexual?
According to Jackie.
They're all homos.
Hey, wait a minute, Howard.
No, I just like Jackie going, hey, I employ a gay guy, so I can say whatever I want.
That's it.
Howard. Jackie, are you insane?
I'm kidding around.
You weren't kidding.
Who's the gay guy you employ, anyway?
Who was the gay you employed, Fred?
John.
And then Howard.
Yeah.
There's so much more. I can't play all of this because it takes like an hour. But then these guys rip off you constantly, these guys at the show that he went on.
Gee, well, how shocking.
They constantly rip you off. So then they bring this up. And Jackie, rather than defending you or changing the topic,
Yeah.
he sides with these guys.
Well, of course. Jackie's
Melrose.
a two-timer.
Melrose, you
Yeah.
jerk off. I was on the show promoting my book.
And it's a good book. But Jackie, your loyalty should be
All right, let me hear it.
What is this?
Oh, boy. You got to hear this.
Right.
We have been.
By the way, that song, She Loves You, I'm sure Fred wrote it because Jackie says he wrote it.
Just play the goddamn tape, you
We're
idiot.
just rolling. We're just having a great time, and we're picking on each other, but somehow we're getting along. And
Did you throw? By the way, John, I want to ask you this question. Did you throw an F into that doll?
I have not done anything with Miss Celine Cohen yet. I've been too busy flirting with Debbie Gibson writing her dirty songs. The filthy songs we've been writing have been just absolutely fun, and we've been all the horrible Lady Di songs.
Oh, they're great. I mean, it's been incredible.
You know what was my work of art was She Left Us, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. You know that song?
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. You know what we get accused of every once in a while around here, Jackie, is copying the Stern Show. And my, what I tell people is, we get like an email every once in a while. You're doing what
Every once in a while.
The other day. And I said, I listened to the show. That's the only radio show I'd listened to. It's the only radio show I listened to since 1984 or 85. I said, of course, there may be some things in there. They're certainly not exact and not a rip-off, but
I've been in comedy for 20 years, and all you hear backstage is how everybody stole everything from everybody. And if everybody was so busy stealing, they wouldn't have any time to put together an act.
Right.
There's going to be crossover,
Exactly.
So many, Lady Di gets killed, and you go in there and say Lady Di gets killed, and somebody says, hey, somebody else said that this morning, so I understand.
Well, like about an hour.
I'll go on the air and say you guys stink and you're a rip-off artist. That's my job.
About an hour and a half ago, we got a blow-up doll, and Steckler and I both effed it. And then somebody said that, Howard Stern did the same thing. I'm like, well, all right.
There's more than one blow-up doll.
Right.
Hello. Jackie.
You get the idea?
Yeah.
Hey,
More than one
you're
blow
not
up.
pissed at me, are you?
I have sex with a doll on the air, and these guys, then
I love you, Jack.
on the same station have sex with
So
their
why don't
doll.
you let the tape keep going so it gets to the joke I was leading to, Larry?
Jackie, the tape is
Larry,
so
why don't you
long.
let it keep going to the joke I was leading to?
They love you. You did 4 segments on the show, Jackie.
Anyway, so
Such a joke.
yeah, I love these guys. They're so original. Yeah, we coincidentally. My point is, nobody was doing. No one would dare even talk about sex on the air when I got on the air. Nobody would even talk about it.
I forgive Jackie because Jackie doesn't know anything about that.
Right.
I don't know anything about what.
Yeah, there's plenty
Anything,
of bull
apparently.
I got gay people working for me. I can say whatever the hell I want about it. I'm paying gay people. I damn well gonna say faggot.
Gay gentlemen.
Faggot. Faggot.
It's not even like I have gay friends. I employ a gay gentleman.
Yeah.
Fooling around.
Do you have sex with it? Jackie would be like, I have sex with gay people. I am
gay.
I'm gay.
I pay the salary. I'm entitled.
I can say faggot. No, you
I'm
faggot.
getting sick on the payroll. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Say it because it's funny, damn it.
Okay.
If you're gay, you just get upset with the homo stuff. Deal with it.
Hey, when I come back, I'm going to replay the Wally George phoner, and because it's real funny. We just yell at each other. I just want to hear it. Also, there's a What's My Secret guy on the phone. He has a secret. We have to guess what it is. We have a whole bunch of games. We have Letterman's best friend wrote a book.
Can't wait to talk to you.
Yeah, and tonight on the E! Show, the Puerto Rican Vanessa goes under the console. Sex Friday returns with a vengeance on the mighty E! Show.
The Howard Stern Show.
Does the staff member have to be with him every step of the way?
Yeah, and I'm sure that means like you get some crummy lunch and you sit there with Baba Booey. And if he can't go, you end up with Gorilla. But all right, listen, it's courtesy of Heineken. You get a trip to New York. Once you ditch our staff member, I'm sure you'll have a good time.
Yeah. After that, it should be swell.
You might end up with Jackie, because he loves doing those free lunches. He's done a few of them. Haven't you, Jack?
Time is a free meal.
Yeah, why not? It's fun. Took somebody to the Friars Club a couple of years ago.
There you go.
I'll do that. Sure.
Not quite the word short, I guess.
Maybe we'll bring Fred.
I wonder who Jackie was in a past life.
Oh.
But he was a hat peddler. A haberdasher.
Yeah.
Jackie once went...
He used to go through the town to clean your knives and sell your pot.
Well, Jackie once went through... Jackie once went through his family tree for me. But it's so depressing. Like, the Martlings have been in this country, like, ever since, like, the Mayflower.
Right, yes.
And most people who are originals really ended up doing something great.
And having money.
Yeah, like, because it was so easy to make money back then, you could have done anything.
I mean, you came to the country, there was nothing
won the
here.
Revolutionary War and made a country for you.
Yeah, okay.
You were busy, too busy to make money.
And Jackie, what was it? What was one guy, he used to what? Shovel horse manure? Or make horseshoes?
My grandfather was a blacksmith.
Blacksmith. That was the most
Abraham
famous one.
That was the guy with the most prestige, the
Revolutionary
most
War.
going for
They
it.
were all losers. Abraham Martling.
Sir Isaac Martling, Abraham Martling in the Revolutionary War. Captains.
And then I guess they went home and
Were
did
they
nothing.
killed?
Captains of the Bar. Monument to them in Tarrytown.
Yeah. None of them made a dime.
He wasn't related to those Martlings. You know, he was like the poor cousin of
Right.
those guys.
Seventh cousin of
He was related to Seymour Martling.
I think more he was in the blacksmith line.
Right. We were blacksmiths. We drank.
That we did.
Yeah. All right, Robin, what else is in the news besides Jackie's family tree?
Martling on a statue that thinks they're related to him.
Right.
Remember he told us...
I have my family tree there, Miss
Remember he told
Quivers.
us what famous president did you say you were related to?
Quincy.
Roosevelt,
Quincy Adams. Theodore
I'll bring in
Roosevelt.
my family tree.
Yeah.
We delivered beer to Teddy Roosevelt on an Oyster Bay.
A family tree that's totally fabricated. Yeah.
They throw Theodore Roosevelt in there. At least I was in Latvia killing Jews, Mark.
Neither was mine.
Right.
We were hunting reindeer.
know nothing about him.
During World War II, Fred's relatives were hunting reindeer. That's the story they go by.
Hunting reindeer?
Yeah. True. I asked his mother once, I said, during the war, did you kill Jews? And she said, we hunted reindeer.
Rudolph Norris.
Anyway, Robin, what's in the news?
Try to pretend to be something I'm not, Marley.
Yeah, he loves that family tree.
Yeah.
Holds on to it.
Yeah.
I say it's embarrassing. All that family tree, and he couldn't make something of himself.
Weed.
A weed.
It's amazing.
He's a weed on the family
Family
tree.
weed.
Yeah, well, I got my CD-ROM.
I'm a Huguenot. I like weed. Yes.
What else you got there, Robin?
Besides Jackie's family tree?
I'm desperately trying to get into the news. Yeah.
I don't know where Robin and Jackie are. Those two made up, and now they're missing. MIA.
Maybe they're groping each other.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. What's happening? It's Friday. How you doing?
How's who doing?
Anybody?
No, I'm fine.
Baba Booey?
What? John just informed me that Jackie had a gig last night, so
What?
we were trying to wake him up.
Oh,
forget it.
He's something. Where is he? What gig?
He played Rascals by the Shore last night.
So he's at some little hotel in South Jersey?
That's my boy.
Jackie once again getting paid in Heinekens.
Ah.
That's right. He had to drink his salary. So we may not see him for a while.
Ow, what happened, Jack? Just wanted to get here in time for the donuts.
Jackie, what happened? Because we have bets on what happened. We have bets.
Ow!
I got $100 if you say the right thing.
Tell me what it is.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You reeks.
Fucking reeks.
Hey, Junkman, what happened to you? Here, come on in. Come in here. Junkman, 40 minutes late.
Smell him. Smell him now.
Smell him?
He reeks. And I don't give a crap about the show.
What happened? You reek?
Huh?
Come here, let me smell you. Walk over to me. Come here, I gotta smell you. he looks bombed.
Yeah.
You look bombed. Let me see, come here.
I had a good time.
Oh my God! 90 proof.
I had a good.
He's still drunk.
What did you do?
I got drunk and I don't care about your show.
Your show.
Your show. There it is. Robin's not
That's
talking
why
to you now.
I love him.
No.
Why are you always going to say your show? It's not your show?
No.
You have nothing to do with it.
No.
You don't make your living here.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Tell me to go home.
Why do you... He's so... You know...
Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm not talking to him
you
either.
took him back. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said, come back, Jackie.
yeah.
I overslept. I apologize.
All right.
Ganji was waiting for me with the cameras.
He's late and he walks in angry at us.
Yeah.
Who's angry?
That's all the time.
It's your show.
I don't care about your show.
Farting around, you jerk.
No, you're not. You're angry because you're drunk and you're not supposed to be drinking during the week. You promised your wife.
I didn't promise anybody anything. Oh, I worked last night, and it is unanimous. I am crazy, and Robin's perfect.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what they all said?
Yeah, they told me I had a problem.
You know, here Robin made up with you. You guys made up yesterday.
Oh,
and now you're looking to start that all over again.
Stop it.
You're angry.
I tell you, he doesn't want to make up.
No.
He's happy with the way things were.
Stop it, Howard.
It's a good thing, yeah, that I made up. Why would
You
I
made
speak
up.
to him?
Shut up.
Why
Just
would I speak to
shut up.
him?
Shut up.
Why would I speak to him?
Shut up.
He's so angry.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yesterday, she came up with a reason why she didn't speak to me. It was about something that I never said.
All right, so we worked that out.
You didn't work out.
Don't hold it on.
You didn't work out crap.
Oh, I didn't work out crap. I don't have to work out crap. It's between you two. Why do I have to work out your crap?
It turns out it was something that I said that I never said.
Yeah.
I told her I said.
What? I don't recall saying anything about you other than, hey, man, the guy's coming back. Let's let bygones be bygones. No, maybe I said it that way. Maybe I put it the wrong way. What do you care? It's over. Okay. You're an angry drunk.
Okay.
You're like Hank the Dwarf.
Yeah, the only difference between Jackie and Hank is like 3 feet this morning.
3 feet.
It's not quite that much, I don't think.
You're a nut.
Okay, I will absolutely go along with that.
Good. You are the angriest man on the planet.
You're probably right.
You know what happened? I can tell you what happened last night. Because I'm excited today. I'm like a little kid because we're going on vacation.
Right.
So Jackie just started vacationing early.
Yeah. He forgot we had to come in today.
You win $100, Gary.
So what happened? What'd you drink last night? Because that smells like, it doesn't smell like beer.
It smells like a mixture. It doesn't smell like...
No, it smells like whiskey.
Heineken. Sorry to...
Is it really Heineken?
Absolutely.
He just distills it in his own body into something else.
What?
He's not a hard liquor drinker.
Yeah, really.
Sometimes he is.
No, champagne.
Very rare.
Never?
Champagne
You
or beer.
only drink beer?
Only beer.
I'm not a loser like Hank the Dwarf.
But a lot of it.
No, I had...
How many beers would you say you had? Because you do smell.
5, but
Really?
I was there late.
If I drank 5, it would be a major event.
Yes, but that's nothing
I
for
drank
Jackie.
5 and it was a major event.
Were you loaded on stage when you performed?
No, I don't drink one on stage.
But you always keep a beer bottle up there, but it's filled with water.
Don't tell anybody that.
No, but I mean, that's your trademark.
My trade secret.
Yes.
Don't divulge.
He's like Dean Martin.
You swear you don't drink anything before the show.
To relax.
You should.
Tell her no, Howard.
Oh, see?
Oh, you're not talking to her? Robin.
Fine. I'm willing to go back.
See, you were talking to him.
I'm willing to go
Now he doesn't
back.
want to talk to you.
I told you what his problems are.
What are they again?
I'm sorry I'm late.
What happened?
Come in with a bad attitude.
They didn't wake you up?
No.
Or
Really? Seriously? The alarm didn't go off?
Maybe it did, but I didn't hear it.
Gary goes, all right, let's take bets. What's Jackie's excuse going to be this time?
They didn't give me my wake-up call.
God damn it.
That's the second time.
Jesus Christ.
So where'd you play last night?
Rascals.
And you started drinking beer afterwards? So what time did you get to bed?
2.
Jesus.
Well, certainly he expected to be here on time.
He smells like a brewery. I smell him from here.
You should with that nose.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could smell it. You smell it?
I can't.
Say
He
yes,
must be
Fred.
downwind
Say
from
yes,
me.
Fred.
What are you getting belligerent at me?
I'm just telling you. Say yes. How it is.
So basically, he's just going to be like an assassin right now and just attack anybody.
Yeah,
that
anybody
turns
who
his-
opens their mouth.
Whenever he drinks, he gets angry.
Well, I know something. I'm going to be Christian for once. I forgive you, Jackie.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Fred.
He's completely loaded.
Thank you, Robin.
Man, oh man, you're gonna listen back to this tape and be so sorry.
Not a chance.
Okay.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hey,
Hey,
what the hell is Jackie doing on your show?
he's angry.
He's angry.
He is. He is angry.
Oh, jeez.
I thought Robin had lost it when she wasn't talking to him, but now I see what happened.
First they make up, and now they're not talking again. I can't believe this stuff, man.
What? First they what?
He can't even.
He's asleep.
They make up.
What?
What? What are you saying?
Vincent, you're on the air.
2 months.
Yeah, I have
she
a
doesn't
new name
talk to
for
me,
Jackie.
and one day she decides, oh, everything.
She didn't decide. I brought you two together.
You didn't
Robin.
do nothing. You didn't do nothing.
Why would you even bother? Just leave this alone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vincent.
Yeah, give Jackie a breathalyzer.
Ooh. Ooh.
Great idea. Bring in the breathalyzer.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, but you didn't drink till you drank till what time?
I had 5 beers at 12 o'clock at night. Bring in the breathalyzer.
Bring in the breathalyzer. But he's already been asleep.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We just
He
want to
hasn't
see what
been
he is
moving.
now. Maybe
You think
he's
he's
sober, maybe he's not.
Do you think it'll show up?
He's still a little toxic.
Yeah, because he smells.
Well, you can even hear a little bit in his speech. And I'm not being
I'm 20
facetious.
feet away from you, Howard. You lose 0.2 an hour, or 0.02 an hour.
No, you can verify that.
Yeah.
He says he's not even sure he had 5 beers, but he does stink to high hell.
Oh.
Right? You smelling him?
Smell.
Yeah.
No, I mean not body odor. I mean like you smell like beer.
All right, how do you do this?
Jack, you're gonna blow into that. You're gonna blow into that, and when the green light goes on, I'm gonna read it. So just keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Ready? Go. So you gotta you gotta take a deep breath.
He's like Hank. He can't do the.
Yeah.
You gotta take a deep breath and blow for a little bit.
You didn't say deep breath, did you?
Blow for like 7 seconds.
Okay, look at your ass.
Oh, Jesus.
He's not blowing long enough.
Dude, that's all he's got in him. I've blown into those things. You can't, how long can you blow
There's no
for?
resistance.
blow
It's
for a
hard
long time?
It's hard to keep blowing. There's no resistance.
But does he have to blow at full force the whole time?
They just said he just has to blow into it for like.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing along. I'm
No, I know. I don't understand Gary's instructions. If he's blowing out at full force,
how long can you do that?
how long can you do that?
I'm
So
not
you want
sure.
him to do it slower?
I don't do this
I don't-
professionally.
This is the way Shannon showed me how to do it. She said it's worked on other.
Jackie, try and blow longer.
Exactly, that's what I said. Okay.
I think that's about as good as.
Yeah, I mean that's it.
Oh, Jesus.
Tuck your lung
Try
back
it. It
in.
isn't easy.
It's hard.
Oh. Sorry, both. I got no alcohol content.
He's probably got 0. What's he got, Gary?
It's just got to come down a little bit.
All right, here's the
Yeah,
result.
it's 0.05.
What is that?
0.058. It's about 3 beers.
So you mean he's still showing from
That's not possible.
But this machine is showing it.
the machine is showing it. There it is.
In some places, 0.08 is driving with
So
impairment. So he's
impaired.
0.5.
No,
Wow.
You're not. You'd have to be.
Not impaired, but I mean,
He drank at midnight last night,
Right.
and he's still high.
Yeah. Well, he didn't go to bed till 2, so he's still drinking from midnight to 2.
I see.
See, Howard, 0.1 is drunk, but a lot of states want to lower that to 0.08.
Right.
I just said that.
But right now, 0.08 is he's not impaired. I mean, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't be DWI.
Right. But there's
he's
alcohol
drunk.
in his body.
Yeah. So about an hour ago, he was drunk.
so I was driving drunk on the way to work.
No wonder he couldn't get out of bed.
But I like the way Jackie's like an expert. Like that's impossible.
No, I had to take a class in this to get my license back 20 years ago.
Not many guys can claim
They
that.
told me what I could drink and what I couldn't.
You sure that number was 20 years ago?
Like 3
I can
years.
picture Jackie like on the side of a road going, "Officer, look,
Listen.
I only had 4 beers."
They got a blackboard and some chalk.
Yeah, 0.02 for each beer.
I took a class on this. I don't care what your machine says. I took a class 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's got to be wrong.
Joe, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yo, bro.
How you doing, man?
All right.
I just wanted to say that it sounds great to hear Jackie back to his old self, man.
Drinking.
You guys are putting off a great vibe today.
Thank you.
All right.
Scott, go ahead. This guy's
how you doing, Howard?
You're a cop?
Yeah, absolutely, in Jersey.
Yeah.
What can we do for
I
you?
don't know about New York, but out here, Jackie would still get locked up for DWI.
Is that right? With a .05?
Yeah, that .10 thing they got. Oh, pardon me, because I've had a few myself.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, the .10, honestly, that's called a per se offense. Like, honestly, you can get locked up from .01 all the way up to .10. And Jackie, with his personality, he wouldn't pass a single test in the world.
Yeah, Danny says the same thing, right, Danny?
Yeah, in New York, it's .05 to .99 is DWA.
Oh, yeah. And
he'd be ability impaired.
Yeah, Jackie's a moron in general. I mean, honestly, that's
He's almost impaired all the time.
Yeah.
I'm
feeling no pain.
Yeah. And you know he'd wise off to the cops, so you know he'd go.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie, did you drive in?
What, me?
No, Jackie. Did you drive in?
No, I ain't driving anyway.
He took limo service.
I'm not stupid. There's cops out there.
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks.
All right.
All right, take care. Give me that breathalyzer.
Okay.
I'll take it. Let me see this thing. What do? I blow into it?
Hold on. I want to show you that it's fresh.
Give me your instructions, guys.
Shut up, Jackie.
Take a deep breath and then blow it out and keep blowing.
Let me see.
Keep blowing.
Hook it in. Baba Booey.
Okay.
All right.
You have to blow through that and do a long, slow breath until that green light goes on. Good, good.
You never told me anything about a green light.
I don't know. You know what? I blow out a lot longer than you do.
Yeah.
Hey, that was no problem.
Yeah, you have exactly what I would imagine you have. .001. It's almost nothing.
Right.
And what I have?
You had .05 something. Howard's got 1/1000th of alcohol in him. Maybe he had mouthwash.
Toothpaste.
So it
Are you
seems
saying
that
I drink more than Howard?
I had a shot of Shivers. So now do you believe that the breathalyzer is accurate?
Seems that it's accurate.
Okay.
Give it to Fred.
He wants to give it to everyone on the show.
Everybody.
I don't care.
Why is Gary opening another one?
I don't know. Who are you giving a breathalyzer to now?
I'll give it to myself.
The thing will melt.
It measures alcohol.
Someone's telling me who works in the office that your breath is still real bad.
Wow. Tell Kathy I'm working on it.
How'd you know it was Kathy?
Because she's the one that always says that.
No. She says you and
Benji. Benji's got a whole other thing going on.
What's his deal?
He's just not doing anything.
He has no...
He's like not showering. I mean, he goes for days without showering. He gets like flaky stuff in his hair. And
I don't care. I like him.
He's great.
He's funny.
Doesn't make him a bad guy.
And I don't have to be that close to him.
Put the breathalyzer in his armpit.
Gary, you feed him back.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. He's blowing into the breathalyzer and it's feeding back.
No, the breathalyzer just it's whistling.
Oh.
That's his head.
How come it whistles for you? He's breathalyzing and he's whistling. Dude.
That's amazing. Nobody else did that.
What'd you measure?
.001.
Yeah, there you go.
So I haven't had a drink in a month and a half.
How much chocolate have you had?
It doesn't measure chocolate, fat ass.
Yeah, your ass does. Look at it.
Gets you depressed. What is it, Captain Jenks?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Good morning, Captain Jenks.
I found a really funny website on the internet.
Go ahead.
It's you can go on my website and link onto it. Go on CaptainJenks.com.
Yes.
And it's a spoof on Jackie's Jokeland website. It's the exact duplicate of his website, but it's like the wording's different.
And what is it called?
It's Jackie's Junkland.
Jackie's Junkland.
Yeah. You can link on through my website at www.captainjenks.com, and it's like right at the top.
All right, I will take a look at that. Jackie's Junkland. See, that's what you ought to call your website, Jackie. You ought to buy that name from him. Hey, thanks, Captain.
All right.
Captain Jenks has a good website, too. He's got a lot of his phony phone calls. They're very funny.
Good.
Very, very good. I was on
Are
there.
they on stream?
Yeah. How does he have stream? Yikes. All right, anyway, we do have the news to get to. Also, I have another homeless game and stuff I wanted to get to, but I don't know. We even missed the KKK movie review again.
What?
Yeah, well, we've been very busy. That's because you enter it up the whole morning.
Damn it.
And it's snowing.
So kiss my ass.
Were the roads bad?
Yeah, really bad. And then Ralph couldn't get in to do my hair.
Oh, no.
He's still picking the ice off his windshield, and I don't know where Jackie is.
Jackie must be working new hours.
Jackie never responds to the weather and, reacts differently.
Sorry, they had the bridge closed on.
I have my schedule. What? Gary's late. Like, none of the, Gary's got, banker's hours. He doesn't react to the weather changes. I'll just get up the same time and hope that I could get in.
Oh, it's snowing.
And if I can't get in, it's okay. Notice the people who have to be here, though, are here.
Yeah.
Papa Fohai.
Papa Fohai's got banker's hours.
Papa Floli.
He takes non-essential to a new height.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's just I'm sure he didn't get up any earlier.
No,
to
of
get
course
in.
not. Otherwise, he'd be here.
Let me tell you something. If I said to him, you're not here on time because it'll mean your job, and I actually fired him, he would have been here.
He'd have probably stayed up all night.
Yeah.
Make sure that car was clean.
Of course. Yeah. You know what he would have done? He would have gotten in his car last night and gotten here and taken a hotel room.
Drive into the city and stay in. Yeah.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
Down to me.
Yeah, it's always you.
Oh, there you go.
What happened? Bad, huh?
Oh, man. I had to pull over twice to wipe the ice off again.
I know.
Really?
Even with the heat going.
Yeah, with the heat going.
Wow.
It just ices up again.
I know.
Then
It is crazy snow.
Yeah, it's not snow, it's ice.
Ice.
And a little snow mixed in.
And your voice is all messed up.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad today.
Yeah, that's from breathing that heated air in the car.
Is that it?
Getting all dried
No,
out.
I woke up dried out.
I know it's your teeth that dries you out.
No, come on.
It is. I know it. I watched you sleep. When I saw you on that plane and put it all
Why
into
don't you
perspective.
watch me for a week
What
and make
do
your
you have to
observation?
do? Hose yourself down in the morning?
Because you're... What? Who cares if Jackie's on the phone?
I fell asleep in the snowbank.
We know what he's going to say. He's stuck in the snow.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
He's stuck and his alarm didn't go off.
What? What's wrong?
I left South Jersey at 20 after 4. I don't want to hear it. I'm cross-eyed. I'm on my way.
I don't want to hear it. So turn up.
South Jersey at 20 after 4.
You realize that Jackie just now
You
didn't
really
realize he's on
sound
the
like
air.
a cage full of monkeys from this side.
If you don't want to hear it, then turn off your radio. He goes, I don't want to hear it.
You know what's so funny? He's got his sleep voice on, too.
Yeah, right. Because Jackie worked some club last night.
Yes.
I can't make it to school.
This job interferes with his club dates.
Well, you were talking about me? I was listening to 1010. About me. So, Gary there?
Where are you? Yeah, Gary's here.
I'm going over some bridge that I still don't know what it's called. It's Lincoln Tunnel.
Did you hear Gary's voice when he walked in? It was like...
Oh,
It was like a fog was over his voice.
I just almost got in an accident. I got to hang up.
Why?
Because it's treacherous out here.
Well, we want to hear if you get an accident.
We want to hear you die.
I'll just put the phone on the seat. If you hear a loud noise, you know I died.
Okay.
Bastard.
Come on, give us a little joy.
Oh, you slept in Jersey last night?
Huh?
You
Yes.
slept,
I worked at Rascals last night.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know you slept there.
Oh, yeah, he stays over when he goes to Rascals.
Where am I supposed to go? John's apartment?
Yeah.
Go back to work. I'm on my way. I left so early, man. I left myself so much time, and it's just like...
What time would you normally leave if you were coming in from Rascals?
What, are you writing a book?
Yeah.
4:45. I usually leave at 4:45, and I left at like 20 after 4. I left myself at almost an extra half
Yeah, but you know where Rascals
Almost an extra half hour.
is. But you know where Rascals is. He left himself...
This is Rascals South, Ocean Township.
He left himself an extra half hour from when he usually leaves from his house.
Right.
Not from Rascals.
No.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is probably on Jackie's phone bill. No wonder he has to hang up.
Did you know that? I'm talking fast. They never heard of plows down here.
You know what? First of all, they haven't plowed anywhere.
Nothing. You know why? Because I swear everybody's at the budget for plowing is done.
They've been out of money. Out of everything.
They've been out of money since the first week of January, so they just don't care.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, look, that's it.
They don't care.
What'd you say? There's about 3 inches on the ground? That's what I estimated
Yes, it's brutal out here. I thought it was going to get better coming towards the city, and there's more and more snow. And
Even the city streets are coated. So
I don't want to say anything, but I don't know. I got in 25 minutes.
Well, you have...
Okay, yeah, so Ronnie was driving, but we still got in 25 minutes.
You weren't late at all? He doesn't care about
No.
anyone.
What?
He doesn't care about anybody. He just moves fast, and they have to get out of his way.
He was going like at a moderate clip, not super fast as he normally does.
I haven't had any problem this whole season. I mean, I got in even on bad days. So I gotta go. I'm going.
Have bad days.
Is that the same guy you were screaming about 5 seconds ago before he walked in?
Yeah.
He's never been late.
But I didn't see a lot of cars on the road. I got a feeling like a lot of people are going to play hooky.
Home.
Yeah, stay home.
Yeah, I was going to do that too, but I heard you talking about me.
Well, you have a very important job, so you have to be here.
I know there's a big difference without me there.
Why don't you come out of the hotel now and get in your car?
Yeah, stop the charade.
I have to get somebody to go start my car.
All right, I'll see you in a few.
Bring my windows.
It's Jackie. Jackie on the road somewhere, near a bridge somewhere.
You're going to tunnel.
Yeah.
Is there a way I could get into the city from Jersey without paying a toll?
He hasn't figured that one out yet.
Yeah. Damn. Usually he takes the LIE in until he has to get out for the 59th Street Bridge just so he doesn't have to pay a toll. What a cheap bastard.
I think he'd have to go to Bronx to get to the city for free.
He was about 10 minutes out of his way just so he doesn't pay that toll.
Yeah, around all those nooks and crannies. He has to get off a straight road to go all that convoluted way.
Yeah. Ronnie used to do that, too. Because I guess he used to build the station for the toll and not take it.
Oh, really?
I don't
So
know.
it's a little extra money?
He claims no. He goes, it's much faster. I go, no, it isn't. We get
Not fast at all.
We get in 10 minutes faster now that we don't take the 59th Street
Yeah.
Bridge. I got to take a break. We'll come back. We'll start the show right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
620 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 624 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. The Howard Stern Show.
And it's really crummy weather out. And
You ought to really stay home.
yeah, you really should, if you can, if you're a non-essential. Which pretty much is all of us. Actually, I'm non-essential now that I think about it. I think I can go home. I can't imagine this falls under essential. Sitting and farting into a microphone for 4 hours.
No, somehow people think you're supposed to be here.
I know. Everybody says I got to be here.
All right, one more call. I got to take a break. Lenny, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Yo.
Hey, on a Friday night, Jackie was on USA Up All Night.
Were you, Jackie? Yeah. Who was that with, Gilbert?
Or is that all we did a roast for Rhonda Shear?
Oh.
He was roasting Rhonda Shear. He was really horrible.
Who was?
Jackie.
Jackie, you were horrible?
I didn't think so.
He was horrible, but he had to be clean. But he took a real cheap shot at Sandra Bernhard also.
Was she there?
She wasn't there, but he told a joke, and she was at the end of it.
Mm.
And I have it on tape. But also, Soupy Sales was sitting right next to the podium the whole time with his mouth hanging open like a retard.
Is that with Jackie? You were with Soupy?
Yeah.
Did you talk to him?
Briefly.
Was he mad at you?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
He's very, very old.
Right.
So you don't even know if he knows you anymore.
No, he knows me, but I was very shocked when I saw him because he looked like his own grandfather.
Really?
I always got a kick out of that guy, though.
I always dug Soupy. So we worked together at NBC.
It was funny because when he used to work at NBC, I'd see him, and then I'd go on the road, and I wouldn't see you guys for a month, and I'd come back, and all of a sudden there was a battle line that had been drawn.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I tune in, and you're clipping his piano wire.
Yeah.
Thing I ever heard.
Hey, do you want to hear the tape?
Yeah, I want to hear Jackie.
You want to hear?
Jackie, did you?
He never tells us anything.
No, that's a good story.
It takes a bit. Well, no.
How could you not tell me that? You get like Fred.
Hey, I don't want to say anything, and you guys are going to...
Of course we would have taped this and had it on the show.
Yeah.
It takes about 2 minutes to get to the...
Jackie, did you bomb and you're trying to keep it a secret?
No, I actually told them that they should send the tape immediately here, and they said they would, and I guess they didn't. I thought they had been sending the tapes from all these...
Were people laughing at you, or did you sweeten it?
There was no people there.
Oh,
it's good for you.
It was awful.
'Cause we did a roast once, and we had an audience, and the audience didn't laugh, and Jackie accused me of setting up the audience so they wouldn't laugh at him.
Be your joke on him.
But the joke was on him because I didn't set up the audience. I wish I had.
I will get you to... I did that O'Reilly report, and they sent the tape, and then you said you played it, and then you said you'd had the tape for a week.
Yeah.
I just assumed you had gotten this one, too.
No, I never saw it.
I am not.
I'd love to see a roast with Soupy Sales and Jackie Martling.
Wouldn't we?
That's a major...
We'd have a screening.
Pat Cooper was there, too.
And Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat's okay. He's a good guy. Sometimes.
Fun.
What?
It was actually a lot of fun.
Let me hear Jackie.
Okay. It takes 2 minutes to get to the one joke, but it's hooked up.
Should I take a break first?
Can you hear it?
A little louder.
And he's got a new book out called Jackie the Joke Man's Disgustingly Dirty Cookbook. Please welcome Jackie the Joke Man, Marlene. Yes.
Make it louder.
Can you hear it all right?
Yeah, make it louder.
Okay.
Memorized this when something came up. Took care of it, then I guess I rolled over and fell asleep. You didn't like that, hang on.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're interrupting it. I don't know what's going on. Rewind a little bit. Okay. And just let it play at that level. Right? I don't know.
Okay, here it comes.
Took care of it, then I guess I rolled up.
Whoops.
I guess they...
He was introduced, and then he's saying...
Here, I got it back to the introduction.
Please welcome Jackie the Joke Man, Marlene. Yes.
I was going to memorize this, but something came up. Took care of it, then I guess I rolled over and fell asleep. You didn't like that, hang on. What the hell am I doing here? I need this like Stevie Wonder needs a damn flashlight.
Funny.
This is a good group. It's an honor to be on a luncheon with Pat Cooper, the comedian best known for having his period since 1958.
That's true.
USA Network's giving Pat his own show, Up Yours. Jeffrey Ross. I finally met Jeffrey Ross. How you doing? I love to see the younger guys do this. Sure good. Speaking of young comedians, Soupy Sales. A man whose hair was silver before the Lone Ranger's horse. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. You didn't understand. Remember the first time I met Rhonda, she made a point of saying to me, you know, I'm blonde all over. I said, geez, that must have stung like a...
What's he talking about now? Now he lost me.
Let me slow down, Jeff.
You know, we got to get a tape of this. I hate listening to it over the phone.
I'm sure I could have the raw tape by tomorrow.
Audio
I assumed that you had it.
Can you take away?
What was the... I'm going to just hang up on this guy. What was the blonde all over joke? I missed it.
She said she was blonde all over, and I said, oh, that must have stung like a bastard, but they must have bleeped bastard.
I don't get it.
That you had to dye the bottom as well.
Oh, all right.
Had to make the cuffs and collars match.
That stings?
Ask Jackie. I don't know. Ask Jackie.
I got to get that tape. So I hear a lot of people laughing. They just mix that in at the end?
Well, they had mics on all the comics, but it certainly sounded like an audience laughing, and there was no audience except for the cameraman.
I see.
Yeah, because I was saying, where's all this applause? I didn't.
Yeah.
It shocked me too.
You're killing.
I killed.
All right. Yeah, I want to hear it.
I was sure Gary had the tape.
No. All right, we're going to take a break. I'll get that tape. And when we come back, I want to do a mystery record with you.
Okay.
All right, and we have a bunch of stuff to get to right after these words. Yeah. I'm going through the mailbag. There's some funny stuff. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling is two funny dirty joke CDs. The Joke Man and Sergeant Pecker are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Cassette and video, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday and Saturday, December 5th and 6th at the Comedy Palace in Andover, Massachusetts. For information and filthy jokes, visit jokeland.com.
Everybody got laid at the movie but me.
Again, folks.
What?
sorry.
What was that?
No,
was
sorry.
Fred on a second honeymoon or something over the weekend?
Yeah, we went to Los Angeles, and then Fred was in. Yeah, Fred was with his wife.
Yeah.
Somehow she ended up there because it was Hollywood, and she probably figured she could connect with.
Right.
No, she knew that wasn't anything going on. We just got together. It was cool.
So all I know is Fred. So what happened was, we were all out by the pool. You know, this was on, what is it, Thursday? Well, the day you were out there, Robin.
Thursday, yeah.
I had like a half hour to go out there. I just want to see what was going on. I want to watch Scott be having a great tan day, you know?
Yeah, watch Scott burn.
As I work my ass off. So I go out there, and everyone said that Fred was in his room with his wife having sex or something. And then he was, this is good. And then Fred, one night, was supposed to go with Jackie and Nancy or something out to dinner.
No, the whole gang.
No, the whole gang went out.
Yeah, the whole gang was going
Here they
out or
come.
something. Fred, what happened? And then you said you were going and you just disappeared. You don't even call anyone.
We just went back to the room and just collapsed.
Howard,
But Kathy called and said, we're not going, so that was
it.
Yeah.
But I mean, they didn't say they were going with me, but John was expecting them because John had made reservations for like 14, and it was really
But
cool.
they were in the bar.
Because but here's what happened. Fred and Jackie and I did that Eleanor Mondale show, and then we came back, and Fred was saying what a great time he had, how fun it is to all hang out together.
Yeah.
You know,
Had
and then
champagne.
we went to my room and we broke up with a bottle of champagne, and then went to the bar. And I'm telling you, we blinked and they were gone.
I know, and Fred never showed up again.
No, I walked down, Fred, and you just left.
And then Saturday, Fred was, I don't know, no one could find him and everything, but then he tells me he was, driving around in a car.
Yeah.
They rented a car and drove around.
Ah. See, they just wanted to be off by themselves. They didn't have time.
Fred has to go to California to date his
to
wife.
be with his wife.
Exactly.
Weird.
Never see her here, but I see her out there.
Because I know, I said, ooh, an awful lot of togetherness going on there.
Yeah, wait till they get home.
Everybody's too scared to pull pranks.
Right.
Let's do this, Fred. No. Let's do that to Fred. No.
You want to play that game?
What?
I'm trying to still figure out, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't bring it up.
What? Stuttering John, man. What?
You were talking about it's like there's a scene in the movie that you were a little wacky on, and I just wanted to guess about it.
All right, we'll do that tomorrow. It's getting late and I want to do the news.
You won't even say it till tomorrow.
Because last night I think I got it. I think about it. I think I got it.
I and the rest of the people who weren't there have no idea what he just said.
I was high in one scene in the movie. I was trying to think if you guys could figure it out. I was loaded.
Okay.
I was loaded.
I think I got the scene.
All right. It was. I had spent the whole day in the trailer, and I was really getting. You get crazy.
Yeah.
It was toward the end of the shooting, and I just went nuts.
But I never would have understood that from what John said.
No.
Because I didn't know if I should bring it up or not. I refrained.
I'm saying in the movie, and I should bring it up. I think I can figure it out.
That's exactly what it said.
I know.
I love
do it again, man. It's good.
And in the movie, I didn't know if I should bring it up. I think I got to figure it out.
He wastes 5 minutes of your time and then gives up.
Yeah, he gives up.
I love the way John comes in to goof on Fred, and Fred ends up pummeling him.
I didn't come to goof on him. I felt bad. I thought it was me that you left. I walked down to hello to you.
Stop.
And you zipped right out.
Absolutely
But
not, John.
it was because of those the racist chicks that were talking to everybody. Did you see those girls?
They weren't racist when I was there.
Oh, they were racist when I was there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care.
Yeah, really. All of a sudden, we're in John's head again.
Yeah.
Lost.
I got to figure
Well, that's like I watched the Eleanor Mondale show. It was Gary, Jackie, and Fred. And Eleanor Mondale was just letting these three idiots sit there on the couch. Let these three guys sit there on the couch and talk about anything they wanted.
Oh, boy.
No structure to the show.
It is called Uncut, right?
Yeah, it sure was.
Should have been cut.
Because if I was Eleanor Mondale, I would have said, okay, let me talk to Fred first. Yeah. Fred, what about this? What about that? What about that? I would have moved. But instead, it's just like Jackie doing inside material. No one knows what he's talking about.
Was it our job to...
Gary's trying to explain what Jackie just referenced each time. And then Fred is like, I don't know, he's muttering.
No, I agree. There was, she would say, she would ask a question and then look at us, and whoever wanted to answer first could answer.
Yeah, it was weird, and it was like, I'm pretty sure she's never listened to the show. Because she had no idea what you guys were talking about.
Absolutely not.
She goes, now who's Baba Bluey? She asked me during commercial break.
Now who's Jackie?
Yeah, like suddenly we have the -- 1 movie, so everyone's got to learn these names.
Yes.
Suddenly we're forced to contend.
Well, that sounds like I saw them do a little live shot with the guy from Channel 5.
11?
Or, no, Fox 11, I guess it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I came back and I said it was very funny because the three of them were trying to explain what they do.
Can't be done.
It can't be done.
And it turns out what they don't even know.
Yeah, and Jackie, like Fred goes, well, I play some sound effects. Jackie goes, no. He's
a genius. He never knows what Howard's going to say or what Robin's going to bring up. He's being too modest. He really is a genius.
It's really funny to turn on the news and see Jackie the Joke Man blowing smoke up Fred's ass. I mean, it's just wild.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, right.
And to pay me back, he ditched me.
Yeah, right. Then what's funny is when Jackie has to explain what he does, Fred just keeps quiet.
Yeah,
right.
He doesn't say a word.
Right.
Well, he can handle his own PR.
Howard, one of the stations out there did a great piece. They were in front of Man's Chinese Theater, and they had a bunch of listeners explain what Baba Booey means, and then they cut them all together.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
And did anybody really know?
Yeah, no, they got the whole thing.
But all different people.
All different people explaining
I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah, suddenly, the news people have to now get in on the Howard mania.
Now they're going to be pleased when somebody calls in during a disaster.
Yeah, right. They'll be like, hey, guess who just called up? The #1 movie. Thank you.
I forget
Baba Booey. And let's get back to the death and destruction here in Kansas.
We were talking to somebody, and somebody made reference to Blaze, and the person was, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
Are they in the movie?
I saw some show at 7 in the morning, like the Good Morning L.A., where they're saying that you're really a nice guy, and well, I figured out Howard's just an act. All the radio stuff is an
they
act.
have it all figured out.
Now you're a nice guy.
Right. Well, that's good though. Let them all go and think. I want them to go to the movie.
Tell everybody to see the movie.
Yeah, tell them I'm a great guy. I don't care. It's like some woman was going, "You're a great guy. I got to go see the movie." I'm like, "Go ahead, honey. I'm a really great guy."
I got to tell you, I had dinner. Some guy came up to me and said, I brought my girlfriend to the movie. She didn't even know who Howard was, but after she saw the movie, now she wants to listen to the radio. She wants to find you in the dial.
And don't worry, once they listen, they'll be gone.
You know what? All I hear is ka-ching, ka-ching.
Right.
That's not the guy in the movie.
What's cool is the reason it's a crossover movie is because it appeals to everyone. It appeals to women, men, old people,
young people, old people.
Right. So it's that's cool.
Oh, I meant to tell you, my 68-year-old aunt went to see it the other night. Wow. And she just lost her husband like a week ago, and she was really down. Yeah. And she went to see it.
Baba Booey.
She loved it.
Right.
And she's never heard you.
They did an I'm watching TV, right? I'm watching Channel 13 in Los Angeles, which I think is KCOP.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it, and they're doing a thing on the movie because what's left to do? It's been given great reviews. It's it's #1 at the box office. So what they did is they stood outside the theater and they asked people as they were leaving what they thought of the movie. And the movie. Each review from each person is unbelievable. Then I open up the newspaper. They did that in the newspaper. They did that in the L.A. Times on Sunday, and each person gave it a 10.
Wow.
Like out of one.
So they did one of those man on the street kind of exit.
And men and women, they were like, wow, it's really funny. And some of me went in and said we weren't fans, but hey, I got to give it to the guy. It's a funny movie.
Cool.
I got all those articles. I meant to bring them in. I'll bring in everything tomorrow, and I got to bring in those tabloid articles where they really,
Well, I've got them all.
Oh, you got them all?
Yeah, I forgot that there was that other one with you, Mary and
Allison
fighting over.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm like reading this going, great. I like that. I don't mind if they make that up. That my wife's in a jealous rage. And
right, and you're talking about all the kissing scenes.
Yeah. They made it up. And then this other thing about how I threatened my high school teachers.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I got all of them.
Other interesting stuff.
That's a great one.
Yeah, Fred and I are reading it on the plane, laughing our ass off.
We're looking at each other going like, who is this?
I tried to do a This Is Your Life on you once. I found 2 guys who admitted they knew you in high school.
Yeah, right.
We couldn't find teachers who remembered you.
Now they all have anecdotes, and they're basing them on my radio show, so they make up anecdotes that basically they don't even know what they're talking about.
They sound like the guy today, not the guy then.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have seen him. He walks right up to this teacher and says, "You better give me an A, or I'm going to kick your ass."
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Yeah,
that's you.
Yeah. And the guy gave him an A. Yeah, right. That's just how it happened. You dick. You have to wait. I'll read this to you tomorrow. You're going to love it because there's so much now it's out of control.
Yeah, becoming myth, legend.
Yeah. I ought to make a movie just based on all the stuff they put in an Inquirer. It's 10 times more interesting. Yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. Give me an A. Okay, man.
This is the guy who was getting beat up every day.
Yeah, right.
Now kicking the ass of a teacher.
Hey, gang, anybody else want an A?
Yeah. All right, now I want you to give my friend here an A.
Yeah, now you're like Fonzie.
Right. I'm Fonzarelli. The myth continues. Yeah. By the way, we have a quote from Gary's aunt who saw the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one was grieving over here.
Right.
Somebody I was speaking to said that was the greatest show we did, where all you did was ask every guest about tequila while Mary was singing.
Yeah. My movie wife used to serve tequila. And she had him say, "Irene." Wow. So, anyway, you want to do some news? And
We had one guy, Howard, the straitjacket would still be tied to the bed, and he would be walking around.
Really?
Tied him in, it's got your arms wrapped around like
How could he do that?
I don't know. We never could figure
Drugs
it out.
turn you into Houdini. You somehow get out. All right.
It's amazing.
I'm excited now because we've been promoting this contest. We actually have a really good prize, and it isn't often on this show that we have a good prize to give away, but this is kind of neat. We have a trip to Hawaii to give away. You can spend 5 sunny days and 4 starry nights in Maui Key, Hawaii.
Mauna Kea.
Oh. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should take my movie wife on a vacation like that because
Hawaii's beautiful.
I could get to know her.
Yeah, honeymoon on Hawaii.
Yeah. Don't we have to have a honeymoon?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. What about a honeymoon?
Yeah.
There's no scene where I have a
I don't
honeymoon.
remember your honeymoon.
How come I don't have a honeymoon scene in my movie? I need to shoot that. I need to have Lenny Bloom write that in.
You have the first time in your movie?
Oh, yeah. Already been shot. Already in the can.
Oh, is that the love scene?
Ivan Reitman says it's hot. All right. Anyway, this could change my whole image. Okay. Anyway, this Hawaii trip giveaway is 5 sunny days, 4 starry nights in Mauna Kea, Hawaii. The trip includes coach airfare for 2 people to the Big Island of Hawaii, double occupancy hotel accommodations at a 3-star property, mid-sized car rental, luau, snorkeling, plus $500 in spending money.
Luau?
Luau. Luau. That's where you put on a grass skirt and eat pig. To order Stars, call... Oh, this is brought to you by Stars Local Cable Company.
Yes, and how do you order it?
This is brought to you by Stars, and you can get it by calling your local cable company. Stars is like a movie thing that you can get on cable. It's really good, all the new releases. You can call 1-800-DIRECTV or 1-800-PRIME-STAR, or just call your local cable company, okay? This is valued at $4,000.
I get that. I don't have that.
What, Stars? Yeah, I'm trying to get that myself. I'm just tied up right now. All right, here I go. I'm going to now play and get a contestant on the phone.
What?
I'm coordinating a lot here.
Oh.
Okay, this is Eddie.
Yes.
Want to play?
Sure.
All right, let's see how you do.
Eddie sounds like a wild guy who'd have fun in Hawaii.
Oh,
Who are you going to take? Who are you planning to take?
You, Robin.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Maybe you'll go with me.
Yeah.
All right, what I'm going to do now is play... I'm going to play these so you can hear them, okay? Have you heard this before?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to play these personal noises. One is Robin, one is Fred, one is Jackie, one is Gary, and one is me. You got to try and identify them. Listen carefully, okay?
All right.
All right, tell me if you can hear this. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's number 1. Mark that as number 1. This is number 2. This would be number 3. This is number 4. And number 5. Okay. Now, each of those sounds have come out of one of our cast members. It's a very classy show. And I'm going to ask you now to guess. Who do you think number 1 is?
Jackie.
Okay. And who do you think...
Number 2 is?
Now, should I let him go through the whole thing or tell him as soon as he's wrong?
No, go ahead.
All right. Number 2.
Fred.
All right. Number 3.
So you think number 1 is Jackie. You think number 2 is Fred. Go ahead.
And number 3, Gary.
Gary.
Then Robin.
Robin is 4.
Robin.
And then yourself, Howard.
And Howard is 5.
Yes.
You have all of them wrong.
Not only do you have all of them wrong, but you're so completely wrong. It's just incredible. That's wild. I thought, very wrong. You're listening to a wrong show.
You don't understand this at all.
I'm sorry you didn't win.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's let somebody else play. Let one other guy take a guess.
Why not?
Gary, get me another contestant, please. It was disappointing that they didn't win.
You thought it was going to be easy.
Yeah, I am shocked. I thought you would be easy.
No, I see. You didn't
I
consider that the audience doesn't know us as well as we know each other.
Right.
They like to think.
And I thought Gary was easy, and I even thought I was easy.
Well, I thought it all was easy.
Yeah, you got them all right. Robin actually guessed them all right away. Brian, you ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready to play.
All right, here is noise number 1. Who's that?
That's you.
Okay.
Okay.
Noise number 2.
That's Gary.
Okay. Noise number 3?
Robin.
All right. Noise number 4?
Jackie.
Okay. And noise number 6?
5. No, we only got 5.
I mean, noise number. Sorry, I'm no Gene Rayburn, and that would obviously be Fred, right?
Eric.
Eric. Let me tell you something. I think this guy hit it. He got them all right. I think so. You nailed it.
Woo!
Wait. Before I say that, let me make sure. I think he got him right. He won, right?
Nope.
You win.
All right.
You win. You are absolutely.
Now
you see,
Hawaii.
You're going to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
You're going to luau and eat pig. Come on, scream, you bastard.
Woo!
Get excited, man.
You're going to Hawaii.
Why does nobody yell for me? Why does nobody yell for me?
We made the contest too hard, I guess.
I know. You know.
Oh, want me to wake up everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Come on, man. Make me feel good. I must be a failure as a human being. I'm the only disc jockey in the world. I've seen disc jockeys give away tissue boxes and get more response from people.
I want a trip to Hawaii. Yeah.
All right, that's
I woke up
okay.
my mom.
Did you wake up your mom?
Yeah.
Tell your mom, like, start yelling. Say, Ma. Go ahead, scream to her. Come on. Let us share.
How old are you? Maybe you're
To
not
the
even
Howard
old enough
Stern
to win.
show. I'm on with Howard right now.
Hey, how old are you? Yeah, he must be a juvenile delinquent if he can guess.
Not old enough to win.
Are you old enough to win? Are you 18?
Oh yeah, I'm 23.
And you're still living with your mammy?
Give me a break.
Dude, get out of the house.
Well, we're sending him to Hawaii. It'll be his first time away from home.
You going to bring your mom with you?
Mommy.
You got a girlfriend?
Well, now that I woke her up, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my mom.
Tell your mommy. You going to take your mom?
Hey, Mom. I have no idea. Don't commit me now.
I get it. Mike's voice.
Is your mom hot at least? She's going to look good in a thong?
Bikini.
Get her in a thong with... No, you're not gay or anything, right?
No.
Okay. All right, anyway, you're absolutely right. Just for those of you who were wondering, yes, this, in fact, is Jackie. That's Jackie's... Oh, no, that's me, rather. That is me. That is I'm sorry. That was me. This is Gary. Because you can hear it's Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robin, of course, is chewing because Robin isn't going to fart or burp.
Of course.
And I was yelling at her about it. I said, the audience is going to know that's you. And yet a lot of people didn't. And this was the hard part. This is the part I got wrong. But this one is Jackie. I thought Jackie was the double blast, but it turned out it was Fred. I've never heard Fred fart before.
Yeah, me neither.
Fred, what happened in there? A double blast.
Double blast.
So this was Jackie on the
Rare
single.
occasion.
Here's Jackie.
That's all I can muster.
And here's Fred, of all people.
There you go.
You know what the funniest part about Fred's is?
Yeah.
He recorded his at home and brought it in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't do it here.
Because I had the moment.
I thought you said you never pass wind.
I never do. That's why I had a microphone handy, and that's why I did it at home.
You imagine Fred walking around with a mic.
In his house.
Well, I was working on a computer at the time, and I went, hey.
I got something here for the contest. I admire that. Oh, you loosened up quite a bit. That sounds like you left a mark in your skivvies.
There you go.
Well, make sure you get stars on your cable system, and I want to thank them for giving away this trip to Hawaii. And what's your first name?
My first name is Brian.
Brian. Well, congratulations, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
And we'll...
You know that prize is valued at $4,000.
Yeah. Jackie will buy it from you for $1,000. All right, hold on, okay?
All right.
That's Brian. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to go on for months, that contest.
See, you had to take another contest. We could have dragged it out until next week.
I have to take a break, and on our phone is Mike Walker. For those of you who are fans of the Mike Walker game in the National Park game. Here's our game. We'll be playing a game. You can play with us right after these words.
Now, in time for Christmas, it's the musical treat you've all been waiting for. It's the Marge Shot Choir, singing Christmas classics, the way all good white bigots like you and me enjoy them. You'll get songs like Darky Wonderland and Frosty the Nigger.
Frosty the Nigger was a lazy, shiftless bum. We hired him because he could hit, but he never scored a run.
You'll love every song on this disc. The Marge Shot Choir sings Jungle Bells.
Oh, jungle bells, we pay the blacks to play. Now all these darky millionaires buy mansions on the bay. Hey!
Yes, your bigoted heart will go thumpity-thump-thump when the Marge Shot Christmas Mayhem begins. It's your exclusively white Christmas. Hear favorites like I Saw Mommy Kissing a Nigger Under the Christmas Tree, God Rest Ye Dead Somalians, and Rudolph the Big-Nosed Jew Boy.
Rudolph the Big-Nosed Jew Boy had a lot of cash to lend. He charged 30% compound interest when the banks were only charging 10.
Rudolph, the big-nosed Jew boy. If you hate Jews, blacks, Eskimos, and anyone not white, you'll want to celebrate with the Marge Shot Choir.
Get yourself a little yellow servant.
Yes, it's Get Yourself a Little Yellow Servant. Plus, you'll also receive this holiday favorite.
I'm screaming 'cause a spick stabbed me. He took my wallet and my car.
I'm screaming 'cause a spick stabbed me. If you think equality is humbug, well, this record is for you. Order now and get a free bonus track to welcome in 1993.
May the ugly Dodheads all swim home with chinks and stupid Jews. Let all the niggers walk into the sea and make it pure for me and you.
It's the Christmas treat you've all been waiting for. Dial 1-800-SHABA-BOOIE. That's 1-800-SHABABAUUIE. Dial now. 1-800-SHABA-BOOIE. Operators are standing by.
Order quickly because I think it's only 3 days left. Shababooey.
I wonder if the Klan has any special Christmas music.
Yeah. I don't know. There hasn't been a new Ku Klux Klan message in a while.
You're kidding.
No, I haven't heard it.
I was wondering about that.
So that's why we gave you this. Marge Shot Singers. Frosty the Nigger. That's a good one.
Oh, Jesus.
Frosty the Nigger. Imagine that, Robin.
It's a horrible thing. Who wrote that?
Fred Norris. I ain't taking credit for that one. No, 3 of us wrote it.
Oh, so we got to spread out the points.
Yeah. Well.
I want to know who first yelled it out.
No, we buy that from a comedy service. I received the following letter addressed to Howard Slime Stern, and it did get to me. No address on it, just Howard Slime Stern.
You're kidding. No street number or anything?
That's right. It says, Stern, it is fashionable to slander Joe Buttafuoco and use the word mafia. Why don't you and that ugly nigger Quivers make fun of Amy the ugly Jew whore Fisher? Now, I believe we did make fun of Amy Fisher.
I think we've made lots of fun of Amy Fisher.
This little stinking Jew pig is protected by you Jew bastards.
Me, I'm a Jew bastard.
Yeah, well, I'm half Jew bastard. You have the Jew disease of knocking Italians. You filthy, mocky, kike, spy, thieves, yellow faggot Jews could not ever make a pimple on the worst Italian's ass. May your ugly... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, what did he say?
May your ugly Jew wife whelp a monster.
Oh!
Stern, you filthy, ugly monster. And we thank you for that.
So vicious.
Very vicious. Evidently a big Joe Buttafuoco defender. I don't recall making fun of Joe Buttafuoco, actually.
I thought we were on Joey's side to
Yeah.
some extent.
I
I mean,
thought
we
so.
said that Madonna shouldn't rip up his picture on TV.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Even though when we called Buttafuoco to come back on the air with us, they said the show's too low rent for him.
Right. He's not low rent. You are.
Yeah. Yeah. I said, well, if I'm lower than Joe Buttafuoco, that's
He's
pretty
afraid
interesting.
you might tarnish his good name.
Yes. Well, let me go.